Hello and welcome to Rimworld. How are we doing? No, I'm doing all right. Shan's not doing so well. Affected by fibrous mechanites. I'm a little worried that he can't recover from that. Like, I don't know how long that's gonna be like that. Which develop fibrous links in muscle tissues. They enhance the victim's strength, but also cause intense pain. These are probably a mutated strain of strength-enhancing mechanites. Sleep fall rate, tend quality, can be tended in 19 hours. Tending expires in 22 hours. Well, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if maybe we can fix that. We're at 5-degree weather, which is pretty cold. Let's get this up. But everyone's pretty okay. The heater's, doing its thing, and it's warming everything. Windmill's doing its thing. Clyde is doing his thing and researching those solar panels, eventually. We're just kind of holding our own right now. It's gonna be maybe a while before we get to something, more interesting. Whoops, we don't need to do that. Cancel. Can we do like a C cancel? Order, cancel. Cancel all that. Let's do like a haul urgently on any wood. We actually have some wood now, and I'm making efforts to like replace things that were like previously steel into wood. I think what I'd like to do is replace all of our stone doors with wooden doors. I was thinking maybe I could like disassemble a lot of these bricks. What is this? Marble. That would give us some like marble supplies. Definitely want that steel. I should just like, spend a bit of time looking around. We definitely want to chop down some more trees. We probably want to go through that mountain, but like, uh-oh. What's happening here? Frostbite needs tending. Okay, maybe if I tend to him, it'll help tame him. Rescue. No reachable, unreserved, non-prisoner bed. Why don't we get a bed? I'd have to build another one of these, or we could just put another. I don't want to put another bed back in this room because that's their eating room. Let's get a bed. They're kind of expensive. Let's do sandstone bed in there. And I'm gonna get Galen. How are you doing for sleep? You're okay for sleep. Go ahead and prioritize this. Get him to build that, and then we'll try and rescue Tobrail and see if maybe that helps tame him a little bit. It would be really cool if we could get Tobrail, because I think he's all right. He's misogynist, which sucks, but like outside of that, he's got some good traits. Capture him. The thing about capturing him is, doesn't that mean we would have to like have someone try and tame him? Like, we could make this a prison for prisoners. I don't know. Is that a good idea? Do we just like rescue him and hope that that helps him like come around to us? Let's just rescue him for now. We'll see what happens. I always have the option of capturing him, but this way we have an option of like capturing him without, making him miserable. Quest expires in 7 hours. Helping Santa. Okay, we're just using the low stuff on that, which is good. I don't want to use like top of the line medical gear on him. We'll feed him. That's fine. It's not like we haven't been feeding him anyway, you know? Okay, I'd like to replace the doors with wood. Can we do that easily? I think I can just like click them. Already exists. Already exists. Are these all wood? Yeah, okay. So there's just a couple of doors that need to be replaced. Not many, honestly. To be real, it would be kind of good. Do we have any more granite? I don't know why we're in short supply of granite. It is getting cold, so maybe I want to expand our building upwards here. And then make that a research room for Clyde to be able to research. Also, you know, block making room. The world is our oyster, you know. It sucks seeing that pet basket say unowned. That really bites. Okay, who is anyone a doctor right now? Yeah, both people are a doctor. Could we get Clyde to try and fix Shen? Carry, cannot finish off, cannot tend. Does not require tending. This was a steel door, apparently. Yo, guys, can we finish a job, please? We'll never do hauling. Okay. Please. Oh, that's just a door with stuff in it. Okay. The door is actually there. It's just there's stuff there. I'm not sure why they really just don't want to get rid of stuff. Oh god, look at all this. Well, at least Shen, this sucks to say, but at least Shen is bedridden. So he won't be tempted to eat that stuff. Ooh, look at all this wood over here. Three items will be hauled urgently. Need miner. Yeah, I know. I know we need a miner. Shen's not doing well. I really hope he can get over this. I am a little bit worried for him. We got more wood now. These things haven't been built yet. So the storeroom's kind of a mess right now. I think Galen's working on it though. He's off getting some wood, so there is that. Only having like 2 available colonists right now is a big problem. Also, Shen is our main, like, our go-to guy for combat. So if we get attacked, we're honestly in big trouble. Okay, Galen, I need you to actually wait, clean this room. Why not? Or do we not have are we not doing, don't we have shelves set up for this? Furniture. Shelf. Wooden. Wow, okay. Maybe I set those up in a save that I had to redo. I am aware of the fact that if I raise the wealth or the value of our colony, then we'll get attacked more often. That being said, I don't think that our wealth is that much. Our temperature is pretty good. Impressiveness, awful. We really need someone to like be cleaning. Galen, all right, you go to sleep. I need you to clean that tomorrow. We don't have any power right now, but fortunately we're hovering around 20 degrees, so everyone's at a pretty good level. All right, client, how are we doing for food? We've got 9 meals. I'll probably make some food in the morning, but I kind of need him to start researching. Looks like he's hauling. Oh, he made some shelves. Good job. Good job, Clyde. Clyde, I need you to research today. Oh, he's making stone blocks. I guess that's also helpful. I assume that if I put him in a room, like if I put this research table in a room and beautify it a little bit, then he'll have a better chance of like actually getting stuff done. What I'd like to do, actually, let's reinstall this like right next to it. And same for this. I guess I'll have to do that after the other one is moved. Because we're going to need room for the wall to be expanded upwards. Also, now, since we're expanding things upwards a bit, let's get a door here. And I'll replace the wood here and here. I'll replace the wood so that we actually like break even for wood. I'm pretty sure, yeah, wood walls are only 5 wood each, whereas doors are 25. Wow, that's kind of insane, actually. All right, since we are getting more granite, I'm going to start building this upwards a bit. I don't think we need to have it bigger than this, do we? And I'm going to have this copy settings. And I'm going to make another, basically make the same zone like right here. It's the same exact zone. No one ever uses it, but I'd prefer to have it than not. Okay. Whole body can be tended in 2 days. Tending expires in 2.1 days. What the? I thought it said tending, like, can be tended in 1 days. Is he just like this forever? Feeling depressed. Needs. Trapped indoors, awful bedroom, sick, recreation deprived, hideous environment, intense pain, failed to rescue. I mean, he's not good. I know people are... I always forget to say this in the beginning of like any of my series, but I do bulk record series. So like if you have suggested to me a thing in the comments like several times and I haven't done it and that's frustrating, I don't blame you. The reason for that is because I haven't seen that comment yet because it doesn't exist yet. Visitors. Chloe Nation. I think we like the Chloe Nation. Clyde, can you go ahead and visit them? Hey, what happened to our lad? What do they have? Pemicin and some smoke leaf joint and some herbal medicine. Let's buy some pemmican. Like all of their pemmican. As I understand it, this is a good thing to buy. Also, let's sell all of our ambrosia. Now they're gonna give us a lot of money, even though... Oh, they have like 1 button-down shirt. It's not bad. The ambrosia is worth quite a lot. Let's do that. And then let's orders, haul urgently, this stuff. In shock due to pain. Mild pain. Operations. Can we operate him? Whole body, fibrous mechanites. Can we harvest him? Install peg leg. Install wooden foot. Install denture. Euthanize by cut. Anesthetize. Render a creature unconscious by administering general aesthetic. What? Let me, I'm gonna do a pause here and do a quick look on fibrous mechanites. I'm a little bit concerned here. Okay, it's not a permanent disease, fortunately. I was a little bit worried. It's just gonna take a long time to cure. So he is like that for quite a long time. But it's okay. I mean, it's not great. We really, I mean, Shen is our main source of body count. Oh no, and I mean, like the timing on that. Okay. I think they're gonna cross the bridge. They might also encounter like, whoops. They might encounter these lads. You know what? Can we set up a trap? Hold on. I know we have traps. I should have been setting them up before. Let's have a look. Sandstone spike trap. Connected to a touch activated trigger. When the victim disturbs the trigger, the spike springs forth. Cannot be placed adjacent to other traps. Animals can sense these when calm. Can we put it on the bridge? Can we put it like on the front of that? Like that and that? I guess we don't have enough for a second one. These are 45 each. Let's do a sandstone one, and what do we have enough for? I guess a wooden one. Prioritize working on wooden trap. Galen, prioritize working on... there's a way to do this, and I'm struggling. Just undraft for now and prioritize working on that. I'll keep an eye on this lad. Hopefully, I'm banking the farm on the fact that this guy's gonna cross the bridge and then go around. I hope those spike traps don't work on us. We'll find out, I'm sure. Hey! Our friends took him out. Love that. Thank you, friends. Alright, well, we need these traps anyways. Auto rearm. Okay, well, you know, good stuff. I think that I know that our lads will automatically avoid traps. So let's kind of hope for that. Kind of want to make a save here just in case, because I can't afford to lose anyone else. Trap. Just make a save. Can we get these? Let's get this survival meal and this limestone club, I guess. That was very fortuitous. I'm very grateful for that. Talk between colonist, prisoner, and animal. Yeah, how's our friend doing? He's dead. Okay. Why is he dead? I am not very good at taking care of random strangers, it seems. He says there's blood literally everywhere. Oh yeah, we're gonna need another vent. I don't know if we have another. I don't know if we have enough steel. Oh, just barely enough. We have just barely enough for another over the wall vent. We are gonna need another light though, and I don't know if we have enough for that. 20 steel, just short. Is there seriously no more steel? We really need a miner. Shen, I need you. Please. Please get better. Shen, I need you to recover from your debilitating disease because I need you to get back into the mines. Okay? But, buddy? I need you to get over it. Oh, wow. Look at all that. Shake it off. By the way, I know there's the mechanites are actually a net positive if you can circumvent them. I did look into that. Oh, those are deteriorating. I know they're a net positive, but I don't actually have the means to counteract them. You need like medicine, specific kind of medicine for that. We actually have quite a lot of steel. I just haven't, like, no one's been hauling it. I'll have Clyde do it. He's, or sorry, not Clyde, Galen. Clyde does not haul. He does not haul. Might need to expand this storeroom. I noticed that we are putting blocks in here. Is that... Yeah, we don't really need to do that. Blocks don't deteriorate. Why does this say allow all? That is not what we want. Raw resources, stone blocks. Why is that in raw resources? Okay, turn that off. We can put in plant matter, that's fine. Put in steel. I think steel deteriorates. No, I guess not. So never mind. Remove steel, plasteel, silver. I think wood. We don't need it in there. Unfinished. Oh, we should get. I do want to get some like. We don't need weapons in there. Oh, actually, weapons we do need because those will deteriorate. Apparel will. Okay, so really just don't put raw resources in there, I think. Maybe plant matter, that's fine. Manufactured, textiles is fine, food is fine. Okay, now copy this and paste. Paste. I think it's because I rebuilt these shelves and then I forgot to paste the important updated information. Okay, there we go. Oh, this is also to be hauled. Good old Galen, he's really putting the legwork in here. Oh, there's a bit more steel. There's some steel. Finding steel and components all over the place. I don't know where it's coming from. I know there's been meteorites, but they don't generally like leave one little piece like that. Feel like the scrap slag doesn't have to be in here. Shaman merchant from Chloe Nation. Clyde, please trade. I like to prioritize this. We have a bit of money, not a lot. They have some plasteel. They have some psychic animal pulsar. They have beer, psychic shock lance. Psychic insanity lance. Sheep husbandry is practiced throughout the majority of the inhabited worlds. However, only recently it has been introduced to the Rimworlds. Domestic sheep are relatively small herbivores, usually with yellowish wool and medium-sized horns. Nutramine. Nutramine, a synthetic precursor chemical. While it is useful on its own, many drugs require nutramine as an ingredient. Not a huge fan of a lot of this. I thought I had some gold. I guess it hasn't been mined yet. We could, well, these weapons are actually insanely expensive, so never mind. It's interesting to me that silver is the going currency and gold is not. Someone said sci-fi is when credits is the currency, and then fantasy is when gold is. I guess I could just buy some plasteel. Just spend all of our money on plasteel. Why not? We are going to need plasteel. I know it's an important ingredient for a lot of things. When an enemy is downed on the ground but not dead, you can capture them. To capture, select the colonist, right click. You'll need an extra bed marked for prisoner. I wonder how doable this is. Now that we have like a prisoner room. This says a bedroom. Let's say this is medical. Of course, their actual rooms are probably better than that room. This is very dirty. Should probably have someone clean it. Just to, you know, just to make sure. Cramped. Yeah, can we also clean this room? Because Shen is like having to live in there. Also, can we get like a nice flower pot in there? I guess this flower pot has never been actually like planted. Galen's spending some time with Shen, which is really nice of him. Let's get a light in here. Furniture. Oh, I was already on the right spot. Furniture. Not sure where a good spot would be. Like right here, I guess. Would be pretty good. What was that? Mad rat. Oh, I did figure out areas. I was just being very stupid about it. So what I should do basically is we have an area. Let me see here. We can restrict someone to an area, and that's how you tell people to like stay inside. So let me see, what is area 1? Where is area 1? I like straight up don't see it. Maybe it's just inside. So like, let's make this area 1. So that's area 1. Area 2 should be like his bedroom. I could like make it their bedrooms, but I think just keeping them in here is fine, because that's like you know, a pleasant area. But like also there are certain events where like being indoors or under cover is like really important. So you can like tell them like be under something. Like even this is fine, I think. Let me toggle roofs. Yeah. So like here is fine. And the reason this matters, by the way, is because if time is of the essence, like they have very little time to get undercover, then if they're like really close to this area, it'll matter. I don't know if having them relegated to like staying in a river is probably a great idea, but we'll see what happens. It's pretty good. There's probably some other areas too. Like you can stay undercover here. Oh, wait a minute. That's wall. So they can't do anything with that. No, I'm struggling with it. Okay. Manage areas. There's a way to like invert it. Or I guess shrink zones. That's probably one I want. Clear allowed area. There we go. Okay, cool. I think that's good for now. There's a little bit there. Area 2. I don't expect this to come in handy all that often, by the way. And then I want to name these. So this is going to be indoors. Under roof. Or just undercover. There we go. Good enough. So where is this mad rat? It's pretty close to Galen, actually. Let's see if we can't get Galen to kill it. That was pretty easy. Why is there just like random berries with a blood splat here? I think those traps are okay. Clyde is working on research, as he should, which is great. Okay, so we are good for blocks. So we can actually do some building at some point if we want to. We're kind of catching up, finally. We're like, I feel like I'm finally getting a foot in the door. We have enough steel to build something. Probably not enough to build solar panels when we research them, which is a kind of a bummer, but it's not a big deal. I don't know what I'm researching next. Let's have a quick look. There's nutrient paste, fire foam, biofuel refining. Build biofuel refineries to make chem fuel from biological matter like wood or foodstuffs. That could be cool. Obviously, batteries would be kind of nice. Drug production, psychite refining, wake up production. See, this is what I would need if I want to counteract Shen's disease. I probably need smithing. Slow growing mushroom that yields an exceptionally tough heat resistant plant fiber. Can learn how to make pemmican. Oh, I should definitely learn tree sowing. I know that seems like priorities, but like, although I don't know, do I need wood that much anymore? Advanced lights. I should probably just research smithing. Like, we could do batteries and then fuses. Would be kind of a nice idea, because then I could have batteries and they wouldn't explode our whole colony. Doesn't real ancient danger. What the? As Galen draws near the ancient wall, a sense of foreboding overcomes him. He isn't sure why, but he feels that this dusty structure may contain great danger. Okay, I mean, I recognized that as such when I saw that, to be honest. We will eventually have to crack that open, I think. But for now, we're gonna leave it alone. This is a steel table? I could deconstruct that. Steel urn? I have to wonder if deconstructing these, like, cemeteries is a great idea. Granite table. Steel table. Like, that's good stuff there. And, like, if I disassemble, like, marble or granite stuff, I get the blocks for building and not just, like, raw materials. I'm pretty proud of how things are going, to be honest. Maybe I shouldn't be, but it's really nice that, like, I don't feel like we're constantly teetering on the edge. I mean, we still kind of are, because, like, you know, Shen being down sucks. He can't even sleep right now. In shock due to pain. That sucks. At least, like, Galen keeping him company is such a nice thing. But he's getting him food right now, yeah. Galen cares. Wants to get him back up on his feet. Send him back into the mines, you know. Pain severe, Jesus. Food restriction lavish. Really 10 qualities, 27%. Really don't know how long this is gonna last for. It said 2 quadrants. I don't know. Is that 2 seasons he's gonna be sick for? Cause that's a bummer. Are you feeding him just like raw rice, Galen? I don't know about that one, bud. We need to select. Why is there components in here? Oh, do components? No, components shouldn't be in here. How come I have to keep going in here and fixing stuff? Select steel. Yeah, well, there's steel in here too. Get that out of there. Get that out of there. Like, space is at a premium in the storeroom, and we really don't want it being filled up with things like wood and components. Okay. I'm kind of tempted to do a pause until like something a bit more interesting happens. Like I can't really build anything. I'm waiting on solar panels. I'm waiting on solar panels not really for much reason other than to have power redundancy. I'm not really spending the power on anything. At least not right now. Like we will eventually spend it on something. But like what, right? Smithing probably. I probably should have like prioritized batteries and fuses. We have visitors. They are not traders. We could arrest them, but there's not really much point, so they're just passing through. We're clearing out the storage a little bit. Galen's doing his part. Clyde is making food. I feel like the fact that he has to make that trip every time is probably really bad. So having a closer food storage might be a good idea. We have to work on something. So let's get a building going here for food storage. So we'll get some granite, and I don't need it to be that big. Maybe I do need it to be that big, I don't know. This is the butcher table. We don't really need that a lot of the time, but we'll move it here. We can even make this a fridge now that we do have power. We have enough wood for wooden shelves. Let's do that. And I think I am gonna put another air conditioner here. We have enough for it. This is why I think we do need more power. Batteries would be good too. This is gonna be a different air conditioner. This is like I'm basically making a fridge. It'll clear out the storeroom a little bit. I have to wonder if I'm gonna have enough room for all the food we're making, to be honest. Honestly, I probably should have made it, put it on the other side. We could do the same thing on the other side and have like raw food over here and then like cooked food over here. Why don't we do that? Like, we got to do something, right? While we're waiting. Like, I'm kind of, no offense to Shin, like really, just kind of waiting for him to get better to do a lot of things. Wait, this is really dumb, isn't it? Because, like, that means I'm going to have to cool down two separate things. Nah, we'll just, like, put the raw food over here. And, like, we're probably making enough food. We don't have to be making, like, I don't have to be turning it all into meals, right? So if it deteriorates in here, that's not really a big deal, as far as I'm concerned. One thing that does suck is we don't have enough room for this kitchen to move. So I'm gonna have to move this door here. Then we're gonna have to put a block there. Then we're gonna have to reinstall this here. The good news is that that stool won't have to move. We're very industrious right now. Jen's actually asleep. That's kind of nice. I'm glad for him. Toggle the fertile. Toggle lighting overlay. I don't know if that room could use more light. Galen has gotten food poisoning due from simple meal cause. Dirty cooking area. I mean, that makes sense. I have not been doing probably a very good job. Dang it, Clyde. Why'd you have to get Galen sick? Probably also having people move through the kitchen in order to get to the dining room is not a great idea. Like, Ideally, the kitchen is like on its own somewhere. A little bit separate from everyone else. I like this style of storeroom. It's kind of working for me. Okay, so this, I think it has to be at like 0 degrees. It has to aim for 0. Oh, we still have the roof mode on. Sorry, we've been looking at green buildings. So get this down to 0 degrees, and I think that makes food last just about forever. I think it does require more power though, or no? You'd think it would require more power if it has to get a room colder. I don't know if I'm like really off on that. A storyteller named Ryu is crashing in a transport pod nearby. If he survives the impact, he will be badly wounded. Ryu is from Eastern Virium. If you rescue him, he may join freely. Otherwise, he will return home and spread goodwill between your factions. You can also capture him. Is he already dead? He's already dead. I guess if he survives the crash is subject to flexibility. Let's put it that way. Current power use low. Is this is getting power, right? How come it's not cooling this room down? Oh, did it get... why does this keep happening? It placed the wrong way around. I know that's not me. There's no way I made that mistake twice. I was very careful. I don't understand how that keeps happening. Is it just like cooling the whole planet right now? Clyde, you don't have to haul the stuff back and then haul it back to build the thing. Okay, there we go. And then we go for -1 degrees, and look at that. That is a chilly room. Okay, so this room is still being worked on. Oh, by the way, we need floors for the doorways. I always have to forget to do that. In fact, I've forgotten for a lot of these spaces. Not enough stored. We'll work on it. All right, so this room is going to be specifically clear all for food. Can we have, like, do we have like a collapse all button? Raw resources, items. Is it going to be in like manufactured items? Foods. Specifically meals. That's it. We're going to turn off food completely in here. So, yeah. I think that's it. That's all we really have to do. We don't really even have to move stuff in here because they'll, like, over the course of time, kind of naturally grab from there as they're making food. And then this room... oh, by the way, we got to make sure we copy, paste, copy. You can link settings as well. Link storage settings for multiple selected buildings so that they share storage settings. The group will start with the setting of whatever you selected first. You must select 2 or more buildings to link their... oh, okay. Let's try that here. So here I have selected no food. So let's link these settings. And I believe they are linked to this one because that's the one I changed. Yeah, looks like. Cool. So the only, like, we can have these hauled urgently. Can we double click those? Select similar. I guess those are the only ones there. So we'll have those hauled off. Is there, yeah, it's things like rice. Select similar. Haul urgently. That might be it for food in here. So hey, we've got a fridge. I consider that a win. Is it flaky as hell? Like, yeah, possibly. Right now it's really down to how much wind we're getting. Also, how are we doing for power? Like, I'm not sure how much surplus power we have, because now this thing is powering the kitchen, several lights, a heater, and like 2 or 3 different air conditioners. So we might be straining the power a little bit, to put it lightly. Clyde, we are so close to air conditioners. Cannot prioritize research as a long-term task. Okay. I guess we're making blocks. Okay. Well, as long as we're making blocks, can we be making sandstone blocks? Oh, I guess we were gonna make sandstone blocks anyway. I wish I had a little bit more unity amongst block styles here. I am not ignorant to the fact that we have steel wall here. Wow, we have steel wall here? We need to replace that. Ambrosia sprout. Good God, this stuff loves to grow, huh? And it loves to grow right next to my base. Who's this? Oh, we put Tobriel in there, apparently. Okay. Good for Tobriel, I suppose. You know what? It's honestly really fitting. The guy mooched off of us basically as long as he was here. Why not mooch a grave as well? Hold on. I was in a thought. Oh yeah, we have steel walls. Let's start to replace those. Structure, granite wall. Honestly, getting a little bit of unifying design wouldn't hurt us at all. Probably it would help people feel a little bit better about our house. Is this heater on? Why is it on? I guess we have no power right now. The wind is dead still. Clyde, I really wish you'd finish the research, bud. It would really mean a lot to me if you finish the research. It's pretty important. We're very close to being done, finally. Why do I see medicine in here? Let's link these, by the way. Also allow rotten? No. Okay, things are going well. Why is this in here? I should have a refuse pile. I don't think I have one. Don't allow fresh. Allow foods, but just rotten foods. Cargo pods. Have detected a cluster of cargo pods crashing nearby. Perhaps you'll find something useful nearby. Ooh, what is that? Squirrel meat. Okay. Okay, bud. I think we can do something with this. It's my own fault. You know what? What happened is that I got a little bit bored with not, with things not progressing in any meaningful way. And so it was like Clyde, or sorry, like anyone built something, and as soon as things are being built, then Clyde gets into craft mode. Wonder if we could take him off craft. Yeah, why is he crafting at all? He should be always researching. He shouldn't be cutting plants either. In fact, we could have Galen cooking as well. Let's take Clyde off cooking for a while. I know that means that Clyde has, like, what's his cooking at right now? 7. Galen's is at 3. So our cooking is gonna suck, unfortunately. So what's our excess right now? Power output, grid excess. So at almost full blast, we're spending like half as much as we're outputting. Wild man wanders in. You can attempt to tame him. Forbes, huh? Very good at crafting, intellectual, good at cooking. Staggeringly ugly. Gourmand. Nimble. Hunger rate is times 1.5. Incapable of violence. So that means he can't be a hunter or executor. Well, he's still not bad. Are we always gonna have a wild man in here? You know what? Let's can we capture him? He's eating our food. Can we tame him? No handler can tame wild man. Requires level 7. Right, I forgot about that. 10% chance. I need Galen to attempt taming other things so that he can get better at it. Oh no. Is animal training and controlling? What about handling? Is that what about Clyde? Clyde is at 1. So Galen's the one to learn how to handle animal. We have a man in here. Oh, he's our first lad with a ranged weapon. It's a woman with a ranged weapon. That's a little bit scary, I won't lie. Kind of want to destroy this bridge. Can we do that real quick, actually? We can't do that? Can I only deconstruct my bridge? Structure. Remove bridge. She may cross the river. I don't know if that's a thing that she's capable of doing. Is she already coming in? Oh god. What if we just have people stay indoors? Where's our managed areas? Okay, we want undercover. Everyone, stay indoors. Colonist needs rescue. I don't think that's true. Does he... Why does he need rescuing? Why are people moving around? Allowed areas, indoors, that's it. Okay, this is interesting. Work, new work policy, schedule, mechs. Mechs? Configure which policies to activate when alert is on. They're not gonna go outside, right? Okay, so this guy is gonna destroy some of our stuff. Please don't destroy my windmill. What an asshole. Oh no. Colonist needs rescue. Fire. I don't understand why Shen needs to be rescued. Just stay indoors. Like, we finally finished research on the electrical generation. Okay, they're gonna break through in about 2 seconds here. Okay, Galen and Clyde, I was really hoping we could avoid this, but we're gonna have to draft. Come in here. Fire at will. Here it comes. I wanted to try something different because they're ranged. God damn it. Come on, Galen. You're actually our best hope here. Yes. All right, thank you, Galen. You're awesome. Okay, Galen and Clyde, you guys are undrafted, and let's go back to our regularly scheduled unrestricted. Clyde, can you go ahead and rescue Shen? Clyde is hurt, but not horribly so. Why are we putting blocks in here? Oh my god, I didn't do anything about this. Clear all. We're only putting raw food in here. I guess we want pemmican in here as well. Just raw food and only fresh. Okay, and we want that on all. I keep making this mistake. Also, what the heck is that doing in here? Oh, it's because I was allowing all. Basically, nothing in there is what I want. Why? Why? What? We've moved Shen out of his room. What? Oh my god. So many things are happening right now that I don't want to happen, and it's really frustrating. Shen has been moved out of his room into an inferior room. And Clyde has moved into Shen's room. Not for medical. Set this back to Shen. I understand it's because I set this to be medical. And I mean, there's a good reason for that, but like Shen's bed is his best bed. Galen has gotten food poisoning. Dirty cooking. You know, I'm really trying. I'm trying. Galen, if you're feeling up to it, I need you to prioritize working on the power conduit and the windmill. We need, colonist needs rescue. Incapacitated. Oh, food poisoning. Clyde. Clyde, buddy, I need you to rescue Galen. And then, if you're feeling up to it, could you please work on restoring power? I appreciate you, bud. Basically, the entire colony is on your shoulders right now. Again. As soon as Galen's up and about, we're gonna get him taming animals. Oh, we have an eclipse. I don't know if that's ideal. No, I need you to actually finish the job. There we go. Perfect. Wow, 73 pemmican, huh? Paulo's collection of treasure. Oh, we are like very much past the episode count here. Galen's so slow. This is at ×3 and he's walking like normal speed. So I mean, not a lot has happened. We have a fridge is really the biggest thing. We survived a raid. Our first ranged raid, which is a little bit scary because now we know that that's a potential. I honestly really fear for the day that we get attacked by someone with like gun. That's not going to be ideal. Well, Galen's throwing up, but you know, we're making some progress here. I need to keep our kitchen clean. I'm not sure how I'm gonna get that done. First of all, Clyde, where are you? Okay, you're repairing that. Clyde, can you clean this room? Oh, are you drafted? Oh, you're not drafted. Why can't you clean this room? I guess he doesn't have the ability to clean. All right. Well, we're gonna call it here. If you're enjoying this series, definitely hit the like button and consider subscribing for more content like this. I'll see you guys next time. Take it easy.